So, your ultimate England team, Sven. We've asked you from those 3 tournaments to...
It's very similar to one of the teams we saw here, to this one. Yeah, here you have it.
Perhaps a surprising goal. Joe Hart. Explain why, Sven.
Joe Hart, I never had him in the national team. Well, I think...
Had him with Manchester City?
Yes, I did. Well, I think during my time as a manager in England, he was the best goalkeeper, English, I had. He was not ready to do one of the big tournaments.
The back 4, I think, picks itself.
You don't want to be there.
No, I'm not good enough to be there. But the man who normally sits in that seat, have you got a Gary Neville story?
Gary?
You must have a Gary Neville story, coaching him for 6 years.
Well, Gary Neville, you know him much better than I do, but he always had opinions about everything before training, not during training, to be fair. He never talked after training. And one day we're going, it's after training, we leave in training. And Gary Neville, he complained about something. I don't remember exactly what it was. And at the same time, David Beckham came and he told me, boss, don't listen to him, he said. He's born like this and he will die like this. So don't listen.
and he's still like this.
Maybe he's still like this.
Let's have a look at the
But
midfield.
he's a good man. And he was a
he's a
fantastic
good
good right back.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at your midfield, Sven. Let's see if you've solved any of those problems. Well, that's your Fab 4.
No, Lampard and Gerrard, they could play together. I think so.
And then the front 2.
Yeah, speaking about, obviously Michael was the striker when you came in.
Yeah.
The goals scoring, obviously Rooney then almost like became the main player. You've managed some greats in your career that we'll get to that other 11 now. Where does Rooney fit in with sort of like the real world-class players you've managed?
Very high, I would say. Maybe not the best, but remember that I only had Rooney in the national team. And the big tournaments, he was unlucky a little bit, injured the last one, sent off, injured 2004 as well. So I really didn't see the best of Rooney, but you could see this is a great player. And I followed him, of course, as I follow Premier League football, and he's been criticised now and then, but he's the best goal scorer in England, or?
Yeah, Manchester United.
Yeah.
And Manchester United.
Sven, you said earlier in the show about when we spoke about Jose Mourinho and criticising players, and I remember your press conference after Rooney was sent off, and I think you said to the press, "Don't kill him."
Yeah, I did.
He's
That was my last word to the press.
But privately, I mean, it's the World Cup. Rooney's made a mistake. He's got sent off. But that must have been a huge frustration for you after the game.
Yes, of course. And I'm not one like thinking about the past. If we had done this, we maybe would have won it. And it happened, and bad luck. I think it was important for the press not killing him.
They were
because
your last word to the press.
You needed him.
They were your last words to the press. Did you think that the English press was unfair with you, Sven, in your time here?
No, I don't think so. The unfair thing is not the football press. The unfair thing is the rest of the press, which can't see the difference between your private life and your professional life. And that's when that getting mixed in one way or another. It's bad. It's very bad.
And how does that compare with what it's like in Italy?
Italy, they couldn't care about your private life. But there they kill you if you lose 2 or 3 football games, which is fair, because that's what I'm supposed to be judged on, if I win or lose football games and how good we play football.